If you are someone experiencing neck or back pain, you know just how debilitating it can be. You can also understand how hard it can be to find relief. Dr. Allyson Coffin, our local chiropractor and wellness expert, is back in the 207 studio with tips for managing neck and back pain and why ignoring certain areas of our body can make symptoms worse. And I was so glad that you were coming in today, because as I was backing into a spot this morning, and I went to turn my neck, I went, oh my, that doesn't feel good. And I thought, okay, Allison's got some tips, because neck and back pain's so common for people.
So common. And like, yes, we can stretch our neck and our back, but a thing that people ignore a lot is your thoracic spine. So right in your mid-back.
Yeah.
And if your mid-back doesn't move well, you're gonna compensate with your neck and your low back, and then pain starts.
Yes, and as we age, that's obviously something we start thinking about more.
For sure, yes.
Okay. All right, so you've got a few exercises for us to try. All right.
Yep, so think of most of us, we sit a lot throughout the day, and we do computer work a lot throughout the day. So that flexes our body forward and makes our mid-back really, really stiff. So a great thing to do, you can do the standing, or if you're sitting on a chair, you can do it over a chair. You put your arms overhead, which opens up your rib cage. And then you wanna make sure that you breathe there. So instead of like bracing your core, you wanna breathe. And then you're gonna lean backwards, and that opens up your mid-back. You can lean your head back if you want to. That'll get a little bit more through like that's very top of your thoracic spine.
Yep.
But when you lean back, it opens up your whole back, and it feels great, like nice opening.
Now, I'm feeling tight. Is that normal?
Tight is very normal.
Okay.
Yes, most people are not just like bendy people. Yeah, tight is normal.
So if you try this and you can't, really arch it.
Right.
It's okay.
Just like even if you just put your arms up and you can't even get your hands together, which is for some people, like just arching back a little bit can open up your thoracic spine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, what else you got for us?
Okay, the other one is we're gonna pretend we're holding a beach ball, so a nice giant beach ball, and let your shoulder blades wing out.
Ooh.
Okay? Then you're gonna tuck your chin in, and then you rotate your arms, and you'll feel that stretch on your left side.
Ooh, yeah.
And it's in your mid-back. And then you switch, go to your right side, and you'll feel that on the right side of your mid-back.
Oh my gosh.
And that's a great way to open up your mid-back. And then you just come right out of it.
Why does it feel so good?
Because your back is just tight. It's just like mid-back is just a tight spot for people.
And it just loosens up, and you just, I don't know. It really does. It feels so good.
I like doing this too.
All right. And what's another?
Okay, another great one is it's an open book exercise. So you just pretend that your arms are books.
Okay.
You bend forward. So instead, we don't roll forward. That's bad for your thoracic spine. You hinge forward.
Okay, so at the hip.
And then you're gonna twist open, and you feel that almost all the way down your lats on the open side.
Yep.
And then you twist and go the other side. And same thing as like when we were doing the overhead movement, a little twist is fine. You don't need to be incredibly bendy. Just a little twist opens up your thoracic spine, but keeping your arms open opens up your rib cage and expands your breath capacity.
Yeah.
Because if you think of your thoracic spine, which is in your mid-back, your ribs are all in there too. And so if you have no mobility in your ribs, your airway is going to be restricted, and then you won't be able to breathe nicely. So we got to open all this up for like breathing, movement, and then also neck and back pain.
All of that. Okay, and I know I usually ask you this, but if people at home are trying these exercises, at what point is it kind of like, okay, maybe I actually need to go see somebody about the pain that I'm experiencing? This isn't something that I can take care of myself.
If you get pinchy pain when you're trying to do this, like pinchy, shooting, if it does not go away, if you feel like you have really limited range of motion, like you literally can't even put your hands behind your head, like you need to see somebody.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good tips. And stay hydrated.
Yes.
Always.
Stay hydrated.
Always. Awesome. Okay, well, great tips
Thanks.
for everybody. Thanks so much. Good to see you. And if you would like to learn more about these exercises yourself, you want to try them out, head to the 207 section of our website and app. Stay with us. We'll be right back.